Title: Tragedy Strikes Gridiron, ex-Iowa Hawk Cody Ince flies no more at 23. TLDR. Iowa's former offensive lineman, Cody Ince, 23, has unexpectedly bid us farewell from his home in Wisconsin. The cause remains under wraps. Beyond the 10 games he started and 29 appearances for Iowa between 2018 and 2021, Cody was admired for his infectious humor and warmth. All set to knot ties with his fiancée, his abrupt departure leaves a hole in the hearts of his coaches, teammates, family, and fans. We bid adieu to this academic achiever and football enthusiast who had an affinity for the simpler pleasures in life, such as fishing, hunting, and sharing deer jerky. Unfolding the tragedy. Cody Ince, only 23, was a young man who wore many hats, a formidable offensive lineman for the Iowa Hawkeyes, a devoted fiancé, an admired teammate, an academic honoree, a humor merchant, and an enthusiast of fishing, hunting, and a good old deer jerky recipe. This bloke with a promising future left us too soon. The abruptness of it leaves a lump in our throats, doesn't it? When we think of his prowess on the field, we recall the 10 games he started for Iowa, not forgetting the 29 appearances he made from 2018 to 2021. A life cut short before it could truly take off. Isn't that something to ponder? The sorrow wraps everyone tight. His family, friends, teammates, and coaches all have joined in mourning. Kirk Ferentz, Iowa's head coach, shared his sorrow on losing a tremendous young man, whose life had just begun. Ferentz remarked about Cody's love for football, fishing, hunting, and the depth he held for family and friendships. Engaged and ready to embark on a new life chapter, his sudden departure is a blow. Imagine the grief of his fiancée. How would you cope with such a curveball life has thrown? Iowa saw him as more than a football player. Cody was an academic All-Big Ten honoree and made the Dean's List in the spring semester of 2021. He was a man of many talents, wasn't he? Remembering Cody fondly, Tyron Tracy Jr., a former college starter at Iowa, highlighted how Cody was more than just a great teammate, he was an amazing person. Always with a smile and a joke, Cody knew how to lighten the atmosphere. From sharing deer jerky to sunflower seeds, he had a knack for making things personal and creating lasting memories. Doesn't that just warm your heart? Cody leaves behind his fiancée, Olivia Tucker, parents Tammy and Marty Ince, and sister Carly Ince and her fiancé, Drew Alderman. They're grappling with the loss of an irreplaceable person in their lives. Could we ever put ourselves in their shoes? Reflective pause. Cody was a young man who epitomized sportsmanship, scholarship, and genuine human warmth. Though he leaves behind a grieving set of individuals, he also leaves a legacy of excellence, both on and off the field. His story reminds us of the unpredictability of life and the importance of cherishing every moment. But it also provokes a question: in the face of such unpredictability, how do we strike a balance between pursuing our ambitions and appreciating the present? Let's discuss. What are your thoughts? Disclaimer: this news story is meant for informational purposes only and does not serve as legal or other advice. Turned Up News bears no responsibility for any decisions based on this news report.